Hey guys, it's Eric with some Q&A today. A question that I get asked all the time, and when I say I'm speaking on behalf of the entire team here at Low VA Rates. We're like a family, we're a team, but I see these questions coming across, and that is, how can I speed up the VA loan process? Well, in general, most VA purchase loans and cash out loans are gonna take between 45 and 90 days from start to finish in the current market. We're recording this near the end of 2020. Things change, but that's where it is right now. VA streamline loans, or IRRRLs, usually clock a speed of around 30 days on average, okay? Now, while some of the time is dedicated to things outside of your control, like negotiations and the appraisal, we want to focus on what you can control to make the process faster and smoother. So everywhere the ball is in your court, if you do things right, you can speed the process up. So what do you have control over? Number one, gathering your documents quickly and legibly, okay? You can do that. Don't send us a copy of something that's all blurry and we can't read the letters on it. We've had that happen. You can respond to your loan officer and his or her assistants and team as soon as possible. Every day you wait to respond is more time added on to the end of the loan. Okay, so let's talk about each of these in a little bit more depth, but quickly. Number one, gathering your documents. We've mentioned in a bunch of other videos what documents you need for the streamline or for a purchase and cash out, but how long does it really take to gather those documents? For starters, it's going to depend on how organized you are. For most people who keep their financial information nicely organized and easily accessible, gathering these documents may only take minutes, maybe half an hour. A lot of people gather them while they're on the phone with us on their very first phone call. Now, if you're a little bit less organized, and we all know people like that, it could take you a few days to track down your last W-2 or to find your mortgage note from your prior loan closing. Responding to your loan officer, in my opinion, there's really not a real valid excuse for responding slowly, but if your loan officer or their assistant reaches out, it's usually because they need something. Sure, they might just be calling to see what you think about the upcoming UFC fight or this football game, or asking you for a recipe. We like to get personal with our people, but normally those phone calls or those emails are because they need something from you. And if you take your good old time and calling them or emailing them back, it might put your loan on hold so they can work on things that are more pressing. That ends up costing you more time down the road. So please, if you get a call or an email or correspondence about your loan, respond right away. So there's a lot that goes on with your loan. Even though you don't necessarily see it, and even though you can't control it all, these parts that you can control play a very big role in the overall timeline, start to finish. So please be proactive, get organized. If you're not an organized person, get organized now and stay organized during the loan process. Be proactive, communicate on time. You will zip right through the loan pipeline that way.